Welcome everybody. We've just completed round 3 of the Star Mazda Championship presented by Goodyear, and I'm here with a third place finisher and first time podium, Sage Karam. Well, Sage, how was it out there, especially after the first dumping of rain that they had, and it was pretty much a green course? Did it affect anything when you first hit the track?
Yeah, I mean, we were kind of worried about setup. We really didn't know where to go, and we ended up putting a little bit more for downforce, and we probably should have gone a little more there. But you know, it was a pretty similar track to last night, so we had a pretty good read on it. We thought it was going to be pretty similar to that, and we sort of had a pretty similar setup as we did last night. So I'm real happy how the car went. I mean, I would have liked the right front tire to hold up a little longer there, and we maybe had a shot at Andrews, but you know, we did all we could, and I'm real happy with third place finish.
Well, you had the best contested battle for second place there, which you almost had several times. Was it just the high line was the only way to be able to pass anybody, and did he just have it and there was just not enough momentum to get by him?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. In these Mazda cars, you can't pinch the exit of those corners, so whenever you were down in the second groove in the middle of the track, you just always pinch the exit and didn't get a good run off the top of the corner. So you just had to roll the high end of the corner, and we found that out about halfway through the race, and we started saving our tires a little bit better, and then we started pulling away from Tristan. So I'm real happy that we found that out, and we got to save our tires, or else maybe we would have been back there battling with Tristan.
What do you think you picked up or you learned? Obviously this is a learning series. What do you think you learned about trying to make a pass on an oval, considering this is your first oval, and obviously you were fighting for second and doing a hell of a job, but again, there was probably no less than a dozen times that you had a nose ahead of him but just couldn't hold it?
Definitely just the front arrow. I mean, right when you're behind somebody, that thing just does not turn, and it's going to get worse and worse as you go up in the ladder. So it's a great learning tool just to feel the draft and feel the arrow hitting the wings and stuff. And I remember Andrews would be side by side with somebody else, a lap car in front of us, and I would just stick my nose right in the middle of them and get air to the wings, and then I'd get a good run going in, but I just couldn't make it stick on the inside. So I mean, we were in contention there for second, but we just couldn't make it happen.
The people that follow the Star Mazda Championship and have seen you at the first 2 events, and this being the third, something that sticks out that makes you different than a lot of them is that you're a single car team. How does that affect you, and do you think you're losing anything to be able to compete with the rest of them that have teammates?
Yeah, I mean, we really have no data or no video to go over. The only data and video we can go over is from years ago. So really, I would really like a teammate to just go over data and all that stuff. I mean, when F2000 last year, we picked up Zach, and that really made a difference after St. Pete. We could just overlay data, and if I was faster on the charts, he would still be faster in a couple corners, and you'd learn so much and pick up even more time. So, like, I mean, I'd really like to have a teammate, but, you know, with Andretti here, they're a great team, and I'm sure the teammate will be fast too, so it's going to make that field 2 times deeper.
Well, congratulations. I have a question as far as this is our first of 3 ovals. How is your momentum? Is your confidence all on ovals, or do you think you've got something that if this was actually the 3rd race in the season but it was a road course, that your finish would have been the same?
I think no matter what track we were on, this would have been the same result. I mean, we've run as high as 3rd place on the road courses. We've just made silly mistakes, and part of that is on my fault, and part of it is the car. We just didn't have the setup right, the longevity of it. So, you know, I really do think we're a competitive team, only with 1 car, and I really do think that we're in good position here to move up the points and really maybe get a top 3 at the end of the championship here. Nobody's really running away with it right now, so I'm really looking forward to the next races.
Well, you're a very mature 17-year-old, so congratulations, and I did get it right. It's 17, correct?
16.
16. Well, you're mature beyond your years, and we're sure we're going to see you more on the podium, and congratulations again for your 3rd place finish, and good luck on the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.